In 2021, Frito-Lay decided to flip their chip flavors on their head and release a line of Lay's chips that were flavored using flavors typically used in other brands of chips. Well, they brought those back and some new ones. So we're gonna try 4 flavor flipped Lay's varieties. Let's see how they turn out. Now, if you watched my taste test from 2021, you'll recognize a couple of these flavors, but 2 of them I have never tried, so we're gonna kind of bounce between the different flavors. So we're gonna start off with the one I did a whole dedicated video on. Actually, there's 2 of them I did a whole dedicated video on. First one is Cool Ranch Dorito Lays. So I found these at my local Wawa. They had all of them, which is great. And since I wasn't able to try 2 of them, I figured it would be worth trying them all again in one shot. So we're gonna try Cool Ranch Lays. I know I've already tried these, but should be fun. There it is. Let's try it out. Bottoms up. So I am a big fan of Cool Ranch Doritos. I just think the Cool Ranch flavor works better on a corn chip than it does on a potato chip. They're still very tasty, but the flavor's not quite as bold as you probably want it to be. Now we're gonna try the other one that I tried before, and that is Wavy Lay's Funyuns. What I remember, I really liked this one. I am also a Funyuns apologist. I definitely enjoy a nice Funyun. So here we go. These don't look any different, but we'll see if they taste different. Bottoms up. I don't think these are as good as they were last year. I get the Funyuns flavor. It's just not as bold. I honestly do think part of the appeal of Funyuns is the fact that they're shaped like onion rings. They make a whole deal about who said they need to be rings to be fun. The rings do make it more fun. So this is actually kind of disappointing. I expected to like these a lot more because from what I remember from last year when I tried them, they were really good. Kind of disappointing me this year. I wonder why. Now we're gonna get to 2 that I've never tried before. And these are very interesting. First up, we have Cheetos Lays. So these are Lays that are flavored like Cheetos chips. Let's see how these are. Smells like Cheetos, that's for sure. So let's try these bad boys out. Here we go. Bottoms up. These are also disappointing. I definitely think the Cheetos flavoring isn't nearly as bold on this as you want it to be. And I definitely think it works better on the actual Cheeto. I don't know, man. I think what these are telling me is the fact that sometimes certain flavors are best left on their original form. This is the one I'm honestly the most curious about because I know this one was not available last year. I don't think the Cheetos one was either, but this one I know for sure wasn't. And that is kettle cooked Lays that are flavored like Fritos chili cheese. I don't eat Fritos chili cheese that often, but it does have a pretty bold flavor. So let's see how that works on a kettle cooked chip. Smells good. Here we go. Bottoms up. See, that works really well. The flavor really comes out, and because the kettle cooked chip, it keeps that crunch factor, which is what you expect from Fritos. These are really tasty, honestly. I'd be completely okay if this became a regular flavor of Lay's, because I actually really like these. So overall, I'm actually pretty disappointed. And I don't know, I remember some of these flavors being a lot better than they were last year. I remember them being a lot better last year. I was really disappointed by the Funyuns because from what I remember, that one was really good. At least it was last year. This year, it's not nearly as good. I don't taste the flavor as much. Same with the Cheetos. I never had that one before, but I just really wasn't getting the Cheetos flavor that I was hoping for out of those chips. The Cool Ranch ones are still the Cool Ranch ones. Those are solid. I was impressed by the chili cheese Fritos. So if I had to rank them, I would say Cheetos are the worst just because there are already cheddar Lays and they're better than the Cheetos ones for sure. Funyuns is second worst only because, again, I think this might have been just a bad bag because the flavor is just not as bold as you want it to be. But normally I would really like that one. But yeah, I don't think the flavor was there. Second place is Cool Ranch, which is not at all where I expected to put that because I like the Cool Ranch, but like it's definitely not my favorite flavor in terms of a Lay's chip. It's really good on Doritos though. The best one was the chili cheese Fritos. That one works. You have that bold flavor and you have that crunch because it's a kettle cooked chip. It's really good. So I'd say if you happen to find these at your local grocery store, definitely give the kettle cooked chili cheese Frito Lays a try because those are really tasty. The rest, if you really like those flavors and want to try them on a regular potato chip, give them a shot, but I don't think they're nearly as good. So that's going to do it for this BigCTV taste test. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. New videos on this channel air 3 days a week unless there's a bonus video, which there's been a lot of those. So hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. That way you know when new videos drop. And I will see you on the next episode of Taste Test. Bye.